So now in this video, I thought I would just do a quick preview of a circuit that hopefully I'll come up with an interesting video to do. And I just got this put together. This is a single supply right there, 5 volt single supply. The LM358 dual op amp. There's 2 op amps in here, and this circuit uses both of those op amps. That's why we have components going across there. So we have here a square wave generator. You can see we have a 50% duty, and the other op amp, that was the output of the op amp on the right. The other op amp, this is what I find more interesting, we get a triangle wave. So there's a lot of schematics for this type of circuit, a square wave and a triangle wave generator using a dual op amp. But this one's nice because it uses a single supply, which is a lot more rare than the dual supply when it comes to looking for schematic diagrams. So it also had the trim pot that you see there, and if you watch my videos, you know I really like the trim pot. So I didn't know what to expect from the trim pot for this, but if you look at the duty cycle there, so that's saying that if this was 50% exactly, and sometimes it is, so maybe it is pretty much spot on 50%, but 50% duty means 50% of the time the output is high, and then that would mean, since this is a square wave, 50% of the time it is low. So that should be high as long as it is low, pretty much spot on. And so let's turn this towards the positive route. Now you can see the duty cycle is going up. Not only that, you can see that the top of the square wave is wider than the bottom, and at some point we will flatline right there. So let's go down, and then let's go back to about 50 right there, and so slightly lower. We can keep going down, and you can see now the duty cycle, it is only high about 37% of the time. Since it's a square wave, about 66% of the time. In that range it is low. As you can see there, we go far enough and it flatlines. So now, something with the oscilloscope is that our 0 volt reference point is there, but now we have a purple over there. I'm not sure what that is about. Hopefully I can figure that out later on. But you will notice we are at 20 milliseconds per division, so that's each one of those squares there. Let's hit the button. We have those arrows there. They show up when you press the dial there, and they speed things up. So actually we don't need to worry about that for this one. But let's go to, that's speeding it up. Let's slow it down. Now when we slow down, it goes up there for some reason. Now it's to the yellow one there. So I don't know what that is about, but we can double press that. Now we have that there, and we would have to come down. So that's kind of slow. We'll press the button. Look at that. Now you see it goes faster when I turn the dial. So I don't know what it is with it when the time goes faster jumping over there, but in any case, hopefully I can come up with a better video of this, maybe a step-by-step build and whatnot. We'll see if this even gets any interest right now, but I think this is a pretty cool circuit, so we'll probably see it again. But I just put it together, thought I would do a quick preview video of it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.